Alright, today we're back with some more Marauders. So, not sure if you guys know about this game, but basically it's like a cross between like a not as detailed Tarkov and space. And basically all the players you're essentially all space pirates in a way. And you just it's a looter shooter extraction kind of thing. Um, so basically you use your ship, you spawn into the map. When you spawn into the map, you're in one of these ships, right? So this is the ship that everybody gets when they start. Basically, this is the ship that you have when you have no ship. Um, and right now, don't have a ship. As you can see, I'm still level one. So basically, you have a backup ship, or just a ship that you would have if you don't have any other ships. Cool thing is that like if you're in the raid, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we spawn in, you can actually like steal someone else's ship and then bring it back to your hangar and use that as your ship. Um, so that's definitely a pretty cool thing. You definitely want to make sure you take everybody out that's in the ship before you try flying it. But maybe we'll come across that situation. Maybe we won't. This is kind of like their screen where you would put different things on your weapon, I guess. So like this one, as you can see, I have the wooden stock and I have an extended mag on it. Um, so this is just the Uzi the way it comes. I think it has like a regular 20 round mag or something like that. So put the 32 rounder in and then give it a stock to make it more manageable. So yeah, as you can see, like, look at this recoil thing. Like the Uzi has terrible recoil. Band-aids are how you heal. Um, this is how you would buy essentially different firearms. So there's different factions, unlock those factions, and then buy different firearms from different traders. You can also make stuff, lock picks and stuff for locked doors and things like that, so that you can use them. These are like just special like side quests. Um, I actually got this armor from one. It was incredibly expensive, honestly. I don't even know if it was worth it. Um, but yeah, so that's basically the way it works. So social, you can be part of a guild and play with other people online and things like that. Let's look at our guy and his gear. So this is currently what I'm probably gonna go in with. I'm just gonna repair that. This is a massive backpack. Big backpacks are hard to find. You can only put certain things in it. So I kind of just use it to hold and store some space. We'll throw that helmet on there. Um, and just throw some stuff, use it as storage for now, and throw it in here. Cool. Definitely gonna need some heals, so let's take that as well. And then, so this is an armor. However, when you spawn in your ship, when the map starts, there's actually like a little, um, just like every time you spawn in, you get these things. So it's just like a pistol, some ammo, and a little light rig, but there's no armor on it. Um, so I will be taking this armor just because I have it. But if I run out, I'm not too stressed about trying to replace it. Because we'll just go without armor. See if we can't get somebody and run it up, right? There's no like cutscene or anything. So this is my current ship. So there's nobody that's on this current ship, right? So I got 25 minutes of oxygen. It's basically just the time of the raid. At the top right, you see that the space gate arrives. It's basically the extraction. There's two things that you have in your cockpit. You have the controls to move the ship, and then there's also a turret control. Now, you can control both if you're just by yourself. You can just pilot the ship, and it allows you to shoot and to move the ship. Um, so this is currently how the game starts off, really. So you're in space. in your ship, depending on whatever ship you have. You know, different speeds, different weapons, stronger weapons. This being the basic ship, as there's actually another player right over there. He just went behind that rock. Oh, there's another one right here. So what you try to do is, if you can damage their ship enough, it'll actually not be able to move. Looks like they're all going for the base. Oh no, actually he's not going for the base. So, oh, he's putting some shots now. So at the bottom right, you see that little icon. It's kind of like my ship health. And there's a lot of people in here. Well, there's that guy there. There's a guy back there as well. There's also like these little, if you can find them, they're like usually in like the wreckage. Instead of actually going into, so we're in a raid right now, but if you go into this little base here, this floating base, but first I want to show you this over here, so let's see if we can find one. Alright, so we're getting shot at by this little tower here. Trying to see. Okay, so like this box, this floating box right here, we can actually go up close to it and then grab it. Oh, that was not the right control. R is in order, and that's how you grab it. I hit F for some reason to interact. So we're gonna station ourselves and kind of just hide in this rubble here. Hopefully nobody comes this way. You kind of just steer it the way that you would walk, so you just use the ASDW keys. Control is to lower, and then space is to raise. Alright, so now we're going to get out. So that box that I picked up, right? So now that box actually shows up inside your ship in here. So this is what we just salvaged from outside. It's in our kind of like an airlock thing. So we got a blowtorch, which you can equip as a secondary, a hard hat, but we have better armor here. I don't have a bag, but remember when I told you that when you spawn in, there's actually like breaks and stuff? This is what I was talking about. So if you're at the cockpit, you just come down here, you'll actually see it. Typically when you spawn in, you'll spawn right in front of this. So if we drop our armor, we can actually grab that pouch, and then there's 4 little slots in there. Go in here, and then you can just kind of loot the other things. I don't have enough space for loot here, so I'm just going to leave that in there. Alright. That top right message just told me extraction has arrived. So then I just hit F here. Boom. Gone. So now I can go pick up another one. Remember how we took those hits? If we grab a fire extinguisher, let me toss this to the side. Grab the fire extinguisher. You actually go down to the engine room. And you'll see that we're no longer at 100%. So we're at 85. So we want to fix that. It's cool because it stops that. One piston is actually just standing still. So you'll just use the fire extinguisher, and that's basically how you fix the ship. I'm just gonna toss this. I think you have like 4 or 5 of them. So there's one right there. There's 2 more up here. You know, you have additional rooms here. Cool thing is that people can actually come into your ship, and then you basically have to find them when they break into your ship and try to kill them before they kill you and take your ship. So definitely a really cool concept. Sometimes I've gone into ships and spawned in these rooms here. There's typically no loot on your own ship though. All right, so that's basically a tour of like how your ship is. This airlock room here. So when you go into the raid, you actually have to open this. Um, I'm not docked obviously inside of the smaller raid map. That ship that we saw earlier. So I can't actually open this until I go in there. So before I go in there, I'm actually gonna drop this pouch. Never can have too much ammo. Let's see. That blowtorch is kind of messed up, so I'm not gonna stress about it either. Usually, like, blowtorch you can use to like open locked doors and stuff like that, or safes. One of those two. Alright, so looks like we found a good hiding spot. Nobody shot at us. You'll also take damage if somebody's shooting at you and you're just in the ship. So let's say you have teammates and stuff like that with you. They'll start to take damage. Let's see if we can locate that raid. Okay, there's the other gate. Okay, so now they're attacking me. Alright. So now we are in the colony cruiser. So then we're gonna go downstairs to the airlock. Now we can open this up. You wanna be ready. You're safe here. You're also safe in this room here. It's not until this door opens when it starts to go down. Right now I currently have my captain's key card, so this allows me to get into, essentially be able to open up my ship. So now it's not safe. So if somebody comes in here, I'm fighting. I can already hear somebody to my right. Man, everybody can hear that door open. So you need the key card in order to activate this. So nobody can steal your ship while you're here unless they have your card. So they'd have to kill you, take it off your body, and then they can hijack your ship. I can hear someone running. It's terrifying. I don't know how hard the enemies are on this raid. Jeez. So things like this you can search. I honestly messed up by not bringing a bag in. Wow. So as you can see, people have been dying in here. Dang. I can't tell. That audio is so funky. I have no idea where these people are. Man, there's a lot of footsteps. I actually need junk. If I can find that, I'd rather take that. Jeez. That recoil is insane. Alright, that's probably terrible. Ooh, yes. Alright, we got a bad, guys. That's good. Okay. Grease gun, not a bad one. Actually, I don't care for that ammo. Right now I'm looking for junk. That's literally what it's called. Looks like I didn't take any hits, so I'm still at 100%. We got 10 minutes to get out of here. So the cool thing is they give you hints of where you are. So like this is the sewer airlock. We are currently here. This is where we are parked, in this garage bay there. Sewer. Looks like pretty safe. I don't know what this is. I don't really care for that. Yes, this is what I'm looking for. I need 3 of those in order to complete my first quest. I didn't even show you guys the quest lines. Oh, it sounds like somebody saw me. Oh, that's a bad spot to be in. Alright. See if we can't get that guy. These computers don't stay still for very long. They'll go around, I believe they'll try to flank you too. But I'm pretty sure this isn't a player for sure. I would have gotten pushed. Come on. You know what, maybe we should get out of here. We got 1 piece of junk, scrap. I know I need 3. Whoa. That was wild. Alright, definitely some bugs still. Pretty sure that'll explode if we shoot it. Oh, this is actually an airlock. looks like this is another, So if I wanted to steal somebody's ship, I'd have to find whoever has this, the key for that specific airlock, so I doubt any players are in here for that specific airlock. Well, I mean, I guess if I could fit it, I was gonna take it. I see you. Are you flying? Oh my gosh. I just had to tap at this point. Oh jeez. Oh, yeah, it's getting hot. And it was only 6 minutes in here. Jeez. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Can't tell if that's the same guy or if it's two of them. Hopefully they don't try to push it once they hear me. Alright, so now it's still danger until this door closes. Alright, now pretty safe. Now we're going back into our ship. It's not too bad. So if I'm not mistaken, this is kind of just because I'm hungry. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. That gives you more stamina. So as you're in the raid, you have to, you know, do that. One thing that, now that I have a bag, actually, I want to grab that torch that dropped. So I don't have the skills yet to make one. If I can fix that one, I might be able to do something. Yeah, I don't got space for it. Alright, so let's get out of here. I got 4 minutes to make it to the extract. Which one is the closest space gate? I know there's a space gate that way. I think there's also one over here. Yep. Alright, so hopefully there are no ships that we encounter. Didn't need to use this escape pod. Oh, geez, at this point we might need to. To extract, guys, and that's basically kind of how Marauders gameplay is, you know. It's honestly, it's not a bad game, especially if you can get with some friends, because the computers are not easy to kill either. So we got some skill points, we got some stuff we can sell now. So we gotta go to our player to transfer it to our stash, basically. Some health kits you can stack on top. We'll open some more bandages. We'll need some more 9mm. Nice little bag. Usually I like to just keep the bigger bags in there and take these less spacious ones. Um, I don't even remember if this is automatic or not. Semi-automatic rifle. Oh, that actually might be decent. Uh, one raid. I maybe shot 100 rounds through it. Gotta repair it. Alright, so this is the part where we can kind of just sell some stuff. This is here what I was talking about, this contract stuff. So 0 to hero. So we need 3 more junk scrap, and then we'll get a few of these rewards, and then that's kind of like how you just progress through the game, finishing up all these contracts, and this is the end of the campaign here. But you get things like these are different ships, if I'm not mistaken. You know, MG42. That's like a STG-44, I think is what they call it. So definitely opportunities to have some fun, especially if you're playing with your friends. But yeah, so we'll see you on the next video. Once Roman out.